Hi, moms. Thank you so much for joining. My name is LaShonda McClain. I am CEO and founder of House of Mother Entrepreneurs, better known as Home. And what I do is promote time for parenting through entrepreneurship. So I'm a homeschooling mother of five children. Their ages are 10, 9, 7, 6, and 4. I'm also a wife. I've been married for 11 years. I love my honey. He is like my honey bunny. But anyway, we've been married for 11 years and we're both entrepreneurs. And I just want to say welcome to this new journey that I and my daughter are so excited about. Okay. So Gabrielle is my daughter. She's my oldest. She's 10 years old. She actually just turned 10 April 8th. And so Gabrielle, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. She did not like the name Gabby Gabs Book Club, or she didn't like that name. She was like, I don't want to be called Gabby Gabs. But let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you just like I told her. Her name, that name was destined for her because this girl loves to talk. She loves to talk a lot and she has a lot to say. She's such a smart girl. All my kids, they are all just very interesting. I'm just still in awe that they're even mine. I'm just so like, wow, these are my children. But anyway, so let me go ahead and get to it. I don't want this video to be too long. I just want to kind of give out a little bit of information. I just got home from working out, so excuse me. And anyway, and we're gonna get ready to leave in a moment, so I really do want to make this quick. So I jotted down a couple notes. I want to tell you guys why we're doing this book club. So, on Gabrielle's birthday, she asked for a couple books for her birthday and some other items and things like that. So this year, we actually got her largest book, which is the book that we're going to be reading, and the name of that book is called "The Dreamer, the Schemer, and the Robe." And this story is actually a playoff from Joseph's story in the Bible. I hope you guys are familiar with that. So it's a Christian. The genre is I guess a Christian genre, if that's the name, if that's a category. It is a Christian genre, and I really want to keep. Yes, one moment, okay. Thank you. Sorry, that was one of my kids. But I really want to keep this short. Rayma, say hello. Now say goodbye, and I'll be with you in a moment, okay? I love you. I'll be with you in a moment. So, let me stay on topic. So, the reason why we're starting this book club is because Gabrielle got books, 59 chapters in this book, right? This girl read this book within 3 days. Takes me much longer to read a book that thick. I'm ashamed to say, but hey, it is what it is. She loves to read, and I'm so thankful that she does. It took her 3 days to read this book, and that's one of the reasons why I say I hope your child loves to read because um I want to keep it up to, not really, at least one chapter a day. So the 50, we did the math at 59 chapters over, one chapter a day, 7 days, 7 days a week, that we can at least get done with the book club, I believe, in 8 weeks. Okay. And I did a little research because I didn't even realize they were kids' book clubs. I'm like, the reason why I created it is because God gave me the vision for it because I saw Gabrielle. She read this book in 3 days and she was so excited. She started talking about it. Like she was talking about it all day, every day. And I was listening to her. And I was like, oh my goodness, I got to read this book, 59 chapters. And I got other books that I'm reading, other stuff that I'm doing. But my baby was too excited for me not to. So I am reading the book, but I'm not going to read it as fast as her, but I am going to read the book. But later on that evening, I was kind of like, thinking about it like, dang, I wish I could get on the same page with her. But then I was like, you know what? Maybe there's other kids like her that like to read, and they could just be on the same page together. You know what I'm saying? And they can dialogue with the book, and they won't have to. She won't have to wait on her mom that reads like a chapter a week, maybe out of her book. Book, or between me cooking meals and laundry and like doing my business, and she doesn't have to wait for me. She can actually have a group of her peers that she can communicate with. It can help them build, what I saw, was them building relationships. I'm like, oh my God, this could be like a relationship builder thing. Like, and I also see towards the end of it, like a little gathering. Maybe we could do like a little, potluck type of stuff with snacks and stuff like that. And they can get together and communicate. And I just see a great thing. So I was so thankful that the Lord placed it on my heart to do. And when I told Gabrielle about, she was really excited. Like, yes, being a homeschooling mom, we do get out, but to build close knit relationships. I'm praying that just throughout the duration of the book club that they would ask questions, get to know each other, and laugh and like build a relationship. So we'll see what God do in that area. But so how? So I put how. How are we going to do this? So there is a Zoom conference, video conference call app that I've used throughout the couple years with my business, and I've used it with other things, communicating with people across the state. And so I thought, what better way, since I can't always get out all the time, what better way for them to connect but on this Zoom app? It's 40 minutes free. If you want to have multiple people on it, it's 40 minutes free. So I am thinking about investing in it because I believe they're going to need like an hour to an hour and a half to really have a decent discussion where everybody gets an opportunity to participate. So I didn't want the group so huge that everybody couldn't participate. I would love for everybody to participate each time, and I didn't want it to, well, it's no such thing as too small because even if it was just one person, that still would have been great. But I didn't want it too big where everybody could not participate. So the Zoom conference call app is a free app that you can download from your app store. And like I said, they give you 40 minutes free. And I think like I said, I think I am going to invest so they can do that hour to hour and a half, together and communicate, and everybody get a chance to, share their thoughts and stuff like that. Once a week. So what the kids need to do is create 3 discussion questions. Now the group is a pretty decent size. I want them to do 3 discussion questions just in case questions overlap. But they probably will only do maybe one discussion question each. I'm thinking for that hour to hour and a half range. They probably get through one apiece. And so at least have 3 so the questions won't overlap, and that'll give them something to talk about. And I also want to let you guys know, like, this is going to be very stress-free, a stress-free book club. Okay, mothers, this is not going to be a school. Like, this is not, I'm done homeschooling for the summer. Okay, so this is supposed to be fun. This is like I don't know, overrated telephone conversation for kids. This is what this is going to look like. Okay, so my son, Joshua, he actually, he's the only one that's really interested in talking on the phone. So I'll allow him to do that with a couple of his friends, and I'll keep him. He'll usually be in a room, whatever room I'm in. He'll be in a room with me, and he's allowed to talk on the phone with the speaker on. Yes, I do that. I don't know if it's right, if it's wrong. I'm open for feedback, moms. You could let me know. But right now, I feel comfortable with that. Okay. And I'll just listen to it. I just chime in here and there just to hear their conversation. And most of the time, they're talking about superheroes. I mean, it is just the cutest conversation ever. I feel like, what is y'all talking about? But anyway, I want to just, make this a stress-free book club. So with that being said, you can access the Zoom app on your phone, on the laptop, on your desktop, and allow it to be in a room with you if possible. So you can just chime in, hear some of the conversation if you want to while you're cooking, while you're cleaning, while you're laying down, whatever you decide to do, for that hour. I don't want it to be like, I don't want it to be nothing stressful. Okay, you guys, nothing at all. I want this to be fun for not only them but for us too. And then too, the only thing that I could not quite get down was the exact day that we can do it, because I know we are all super huge busy. I get it. We all have things to do, and I get that. And so the 2 days that I could think of that I thought would be a good day would be Sunday, because this is like a telephone conversation. Like, this is not work or whatever. This is just like a directed telephone conversation with laughter. Okay. So I was thinking maybe on Sundays. Normally, what we do on Sundays is go to church, and after that, we pretty much even kill throughout the day. We're not really running around a lot on Sunday. And so I was thinking like maybe Sunday about that 6 or 7 o'clock hour. Um, I'm still not quite sure about that. So this is what I want to do. You know, I was thinking Sunday around 6. So I said 6 just now, but I'm thinking like dinner time is that time. But this is gonna be tough. So I'm thinking maybe we should vote. We should do like a majority rule. If everybody can give a particular day and time that they can do this book club, and the majority will rule on that, okay? And I'm even open. We go. I think we're gonna need 2 days to really get this down. Hopefully, we only need one day. Let me digress on that. We don't have to take all day on trying to figure out what time and day. Maybe it will only take one day, but I want to give it to at least the 31st to see if we can zoom in on a time that everybody can agree upon and be able to meet up to do. You know, it could be during the day, anytime after 1 o'clock is pretty decent. I know we got clubs and vacation Bible schools and camps and stuff like that. So even in the evening, let me know. Um, I know this might sound late to you guys, but 9 o'clock, since it's summertime, they're not going to school or anything. So it's up to you. I'm up open to 11 because I'm letting them stay up till about 9:30. No. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say 9:30, but I'm letting them stay up certain days. I'll let her stay up certain days to do this book club because we don't have a school schedule through the summer. I'll let her stay up later to do if 9 o'clock. So I'm open. I'm like an open mom right now. So, but we have to figure out a day with it by the 31st that everybody can agree upon, and whoever can agree the most upon it is going to end up winning the time and the day, so we can lock something down and get started in the month of June because I don't want us to wait too long to get started. Okay, so I got the book from the Christian. Oh, the author is Jenny. So the book is called The Dreamer, the Schemer, and the Road by Jenny L. Cote, Cote. And I got the book from Lifeway Christian Bookstore in Menor. So they're closing. So it might actually be cheaper now since we bought it back in April. It might be actually cheaper now. But I looked on the internet and I saw it ranging from like $4 to $11. Mm, excuse me. So I don't know how long. I'm not gonna even edit this video. So sorry, y'all. I don't know how long it takes for it to deliver. So hopefully we can start within the second week of June. Everybody will have their book by then, and we can start in the second week of June. So another thing that I wanted to make sure to do is to have the kids have a meet and greet. So once we've decided on the exact time that we're going to start, okay, let's get together, download the app, test the app with a meet and greet. So download the app and we'll test the app out, like I said, with the kids getting on there and just doing an introduction of who everyone is, and just, you know, they can say what they like to do, I don't know, what they like most about school, or, you know, their favorite pet, I don't know, favorite food. No, it's just a little bit about sharing a little bit about themselves so they can get to know each other. And toward the end, like I said, I believe I mentioned that I would love to do a gathering, like a little get together where they can, you know, actually see each other and just meet. And I just hear a lot of laughter for some reason. I just hear a lot of giggles, and I'm just so happy, like to hear like laughter. That's the laughter that's going to come from this group. And so my kids, they actually have a YouTube channel. So the YouTube channel is the beginning of each one of their names. So from oldest to youngest. So it's the YouTube channel is G as in Gabrielle, J as in Joshua, N as Naomi, R as Rama, E as Ethan, the number 5, um, on um, on YouTube. So they have a YouTube channel. So the way that they love to do things on the media, they love media. You know, they did acting this past summer. They really did well in that. So I wanted to allow them to have that free range to do that, but they weren't gonna have that free range to do it without at least having some type of direction, and then first and foremost, including God in it some type of way, shape, or form. Okay. God has to be glorified in everything that we touch and do because he's just worthy, flat out, you know. And so I let my son, he's created the most videos on their YouTube channel, and he does he does stuff with his superhero toys. He does some type of. I just let him go. I don't even say nothing. I just let him go. I look at it and I'll be like, okay, well, hey, I like it. You like it, I like it. And then I also have him like, finding reading books on YouTube, like trying to just expand his knowledge on how to use different things that they have access um little extras they can do to edit film and stuff like that. So I let him do that. But in order for him to do those things, he has to do his 90-day devotional. So he's doing a 90-day devotional from Adventures in Odyssey, and he has to do one each day if he wants to have access to his YouTube channel to do his little superhero thing that he has going on. Okay. And Gabrielle is actually going to be doing book reviews on her segment of the YouTube channel. And I've been even thinking about creating her a blog, a Gabbie Gab's blog, because all my kids are creative, praise God. So she has a lot of things that she wants to give, a lot of things she has to give, a lot of arts, a lot of, things that she just wants to give. So I want to allow her to give. She has a lot of contribution. All my kids have a lot of contribution. And if nothing else, I would say to allow your kids to contribute the way God is calling them to. I'm still trying to figure it out, how to do it, how to do this thing. I'm not perfect. As you can see, my video is super long, so I'm gonna hurry up and get off. I said I wasn't gonna be long. But I think I covered everything. Lord help me. I think I covered everything. If you guys have any questions, please just call me. My number is 216-244-4415. You can really text me or email me, because if you call me, I might not pick up because I just sometimes don't have time to just talk on the phone. But if you text me or email me, I can at least read it and then get back to it when the kids are asleep, or when, how that is. Y'all know I ain't got to preach to the choir. Like, y'all know we all busy mothers, so y'all know how it is. And I think that's it. I hope that's it. I wrote those little notes down. Welcome to summer. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about it. Homeschooling was very treacherous this year, but I made it through. Yeah, I made it through. And I'm thankful. God is so worthy. And Gabrielle and I have been creating a special little moments during this book club, moments where we get a chance to discuss like big girls. It's amazing to hear her thoughts, and she does have little expectations that she has for her group, for her book club, and allowing her to lead. To allow her to lead this group. I'm just going to be guiding her through to just see, what she wants to do, and I'm just amazed. So you guys, I hope we all love it. Oh, this is the last thing. I did talk to Gabrielle and let her know, even though she loves the book, that I did let her know that everybody might not like the book. I let her know that, if people just don't like it, or be like, this is a stupid book, how kids can be. If they feel that way, then that's fine, then discuss it. That can even lead to better discussion. And I let her know, to value everybody's opinion, you know, because everyone's not going to like what you like, but at least be able to discuss why you don't like it, because that can be a great discussion topic, a great discussion opportunity to talk about what you don't like too. That can also be a good conversation as well. So if kids don't really feel the book or the chapter, they should be expressive in saying that and saying exactly why. And yeah, so after this book though, I would love if someone would want to choose their book, choose a book that would be good, but keep it within the Christian genre, because right now that's just where we are as a family. If somebody wants to pick a book that is not within that genre, you're fine. You're free to do whatever you want to do. I respect that. I get it. You're free to do that. But in Gabbie, Gabbie Gab's book club, it is going to be Christian books right now, because I just feel like it's important for her age range, for her at her age, and just where my kids are in general, to really just discuss that more and learn how to expound on in that area right now with that foundation. But that's not to say that that's all they're going to read for the rest of their life. No, I'm not on that. You know, all you can read is this. No, but just for right now, I just want to keep it in that genre. And I hope you guys can respect that. And I would love for somebody else to step up and pick a book, and then they can, you know, continue on their little journeys. All right, so I love you guys. I'm sorry for it being so long, but I want to make sure to get everything out. And please, like I said, you can inbox me, text me, email me any questions that you may have that I didn't go over. And like I said, please tell me the day and time that works best for you. And what I'll do is I might have to just connect us all into a mass messenger on Facebook Messenger. I think that will work. Since we're all on Facebook, just do a mass Facebook Messenger group for this so we can communicate days and times and stuff like that. And then whoever has times that link together the most, then we just gonna have to discuss and see how we can work it out. Okay, I would love for us all to start together and together and just communicate. You know, that's all we got to do to make it work. So I love you all. Thank you so much for being open, and I'm just so happy to see what God's gonna do with our little boys and our little girls. So talk to you guys soon. Bye.